In this class, we're going to keep on studying about elimination. Elimination is when we're trying to find the point of intercept of two linear equations. Okay, you're going to be given two equations, equation A and B, and you want to find where the two functions cross each other. Let's do an example. I have 2x plus y is equal to -3. And I have 3x plus 4y is equal to -7. These are my two linear equations, and I want to find the point of intercept. In last class, we wanted to eliminate. We wanted to eliminate it. We would determine either you would add or subtract to kill one of the variables. We have variable x and variable y here. But in this situation, we have 4y here and just a single y there. They're not the same. So we cannot just add and subtract. We need to change the equation. We need to change it. And the way we can change it is we want to make one of the variables the same. I have a 2 and a 3x here, so that one's a little bit harder to change. But this one is just a single y. So what you can do is you can multiply the top equation by 4. Because 4 multiplied by that, the y's will be the same. Okay? So we can use elimination, but if the equations are a little bit different, we need to change. Okay? So my new equation, I'm going to multiply that in. We're going to have 8x plus 4y. And you have to also multiply on this side for it to work, minus 12. And then I have 3x plus 4y. There we go. The first thing is to change your equation, making one of them the same magnitude. So this is 4 and 4. Now I can eliminate. You're going to either add or subtract. Bruce, what am I going to do? Add or subtract these two equations? Okay, we're going to minus. So I'm just going to put the symbol here. Minus 8 minus, we're going to get 5x. This is going to be 0. Is going to be equal to, what is that?
Minus 5. Negative 5.
Minus 5 divided by 5. X is equal to what? -1. So after using elimination, then what you do is you can use substitution. You can put this negative inside one of the equations and solve for your other one. So what I'm going to do is call this equation A and equation B. Sub x into equation A, solve for y. Because there's two variables. There's always a x and y variable in this case. So I have 2x plus y is equal to -3. I just want to find out what y is. Y is equal to -2x minus 3. Substituting that in, y is going to be -2 times -1 minus 3. 2 minus that, we get -1. So therefore, pardon me? 等一会儿. The point of intercept is -1, -1. How can I check to verify that this is right? How can I check this? Nick? How do I know if I'm correct? How would I do that mathematically? How would I check?
Put a variable into the equation.
Yeah, you would have the left-hand side of your equation is 2x plus y. Does that equal to -3? This is the right-hand side. Do these equal? So I could put 2 times -1 plus -1. Does that equal to -3? Let's have a try. We have -2 minus 1. -3 is equal to -3. The left-hand side is equal to the right-hand side. Therefore, it's correct. So on a test, if I say check, if you see the word check, you would do this process where you would have one of your equations, substitute them in, make sure that you show must be the same. Then you would use a statement right here. Okay, that's maybe you would get 2 marks or 3 marks there. You would showing your work. Show your work. You have a statement. Okay, you have the correct answer. Maybe you would get 3 marks there. Okay, so we can't, when we're doing substitution, elimination, sometimes we have to change our equations by multiplying it. Let's do another example. Example number 2 here. I have 3x plus 4y is equal to -1. And then I have 5x minus 3y is equal to 8. So here we go. In this case, again, none of our variables are the same. And therefore, you're going to have to multiply, or you could divide. You can multiply or divide to make the variables the same. Okay? I'm going to show you a trick. If, for example, I have 4 and 3, I cannot just change one. In this case, I have to change both equations. And a quick way to figure out what number can I multiply to make these 2 equations the same? What do you think there, Harrison? I want to make one of these variables the same. What can I multiply these guys by to make both equations, one of the variables the same? What can I do? What numbers can I use?
Five. No, 15.
I could use 15, right? Because 3 and 15 and 15, I could do that. Now, I could either use 15 or look at 4 and 3. What number goes 4 and 3 is 12. And that's a little bit easier than using the 5 because that's a bigger number. So what you can do is, look, if I have these, is you flip them. You multiply this one by 3. If I'm looking at my y variable and I want him to be the same, it's actually easier than using the x because this is a bigger number. And then I put the 4 down here. This will guarantee that those 2 numbers will be able to go into that total number. Okay, so now change your equation, multiply it out. We get, Nick, what do I get? What is my equation now? (9x) plus 12y is equal to -3, right? What is the bottom equation there, Nick? What do I get? Can you tell me? Multiply this out, what do I get? Nick? Hello, Nick, can you hear me? You're not here?
No, what?
You're not listening. What is the bottom equation? 4 times 5. Yeah, keep on going. 20x minus what? Equals what?
32.
Yeah. So make sure that, Nick, when I call your name, you're ready to go. Okay, Nick, do I want to add or subtract these two equations? What should I do? Are you sure? If I subtract this, this will be plus, minus this would be plus there. So it's not subtract. What operation do I need to do? Yeah, you're just going to add it because this is already plus and this is minus and they already kill each other. So I'm going to add this out. I'm going to get 29x. Those are killed. Add this out is 29. Is that right? Yeah, there we go. Divide by 29. Divide by 29. X is equal to 1. Okay, Billy, how do I find my y? How do I find my y variable?
Put x into any equation like above, so you can say it.
Yeah. What equation do you want to use, A or B?
I think A would be easier.
Okay, let's do it. That's the difference between a level 4 or 3 student is you know what equation to use. This one has smaller numbers. Okay, solve for y. So I have 3x plus 4y is equal to negative 1. We're putting 3 plus 4y is equal to negative 1. 4y is equal to negative 4. Divide by 4. Y is equal to what? Negative 1. Okay, so therefore the point of intercept is 1 comma negative 1. Agree? That's your answer. Bruce, how can I verify it if I am right? How can I check? What would I do? And then what do I want to do? I put the points in, then what do I want to do?
3 times 1 plus 4 times negative 1 equals 1.
Yeah, you would want to make sure that the left-hand side is equal to the right-hand side. Okay? And then if that's true, just like this would be the work that you would show. It means that that equation is correct.